Alright, Kyle's first match. Let's see. I haven't reviewed any of these, so this is all going to be on the fly, Kyle.
Hey, don't let him have inside control. Up.
Good job coming up on top of that bad judo trip. Alright, right into the 100% pass. So, why did we get rolled here? So as you went in for this, Kyle, did you see how you put your own body parallel at this point? So drop into it. So we need to corkscrew more. So your head is starting to travel in the right direction. Okay? And then let's put this on. It's a little bit slower. So as we go, see how your head became neutral, neutral, neutral? Boom. There's the sweep. You could open up to get a grip. So remember, during that 100% pass, it's the forearm that should be lacing on this and not looking for a grip on his leg, okay? And do not let yourself get parallel, because as soon as you're parallel head to head, he will be able to explode and roll, especially with your foot being out like this instead of posted here and on your toes, okay? So, should be tied up. Okay, did a good job of windshield wipering his leg in.
Peek out! Peek out!
You can hear me shouting for the peek out. You either need to do that or reshoot.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nice, almost a nice dump. You dirty wrestlers, you. Both of you guys are dirty wrestlers.
Speed and technique, buddy.
It almost looks like he could have went for a trip right off that initial tie-up. His lead leg was far forward and he was out of position.
He's gonna ankle pick him.
Crossbody, crossbody, crossbody. Up. Turn, crossbody. That's all right, buddy. You got 10 to work. You got 3 minutes.
Man, we gotta get some more drill on that peek out, Kyle. But I know you know what that is, so I don't need to break that down. You just gotta go for it, man. Or you need to sit to guard. Like, that's just not a great place to hang out with.
6-2. Let's get a sweep going.
I also feel like you could have swept him with butterfly guard, and you waste a lot of time on your feet trying to get just 2 points for the takedown. That should be 2. Dad's got to move the camera. Boom.
Good.
So much. See, now this is a much better spot for your head. I'd still like you to immediately settle your hip down and rotate more, not look up at me, obviously, and start to bring your forearm here on the inside of his thigh immediately. And he's starting to get more on his side.
Get your head in between that arm if you have to.
Yeah, because from my angle when I was coaching this, I thought he was going for a Kimura, but he's just going for a belt to try and roll you from this position. Either way, head in the middle, slightly above his midline.
Good, shift the hip.
There, this is what we need to do right from the start.
Keep those hips as flat as you can.
Don't grab. You need to bring your forearm there, not grabbing.
Hey, forearm, not with the hand grip.
That's better.
15 seconds. Get out. Yes.
Good. Cross the ankles, hip down and in.
Stack him.
Oh, that's back. And there's the mount.
Good. Nice. Hips down. Establish. You've got 1 minute. 1 minute.
What's the score, though?
You should be up by 4. You're up 4. 45 seconds. Do not get bumped and rolled.
Even if you got bumped and rolled here,
Stop trying to force it.
doesn't matter. Remember, we have a lot of matches on these days, Kyle. So anytime that we know that we're gonna have a big bracket, I'm serious. You're wasting way too much energy in here.
Side cross.
Because you can get rolled. You're up 4 points. It really doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter if you do get
Um,
bumped, it's only a reversal.
So I'd rather see you just laying on the face.
Back to neutral. Back.
Very high here. He could have bumped you if he wanted. Yeah. So if you just listen to my coaching back through, I'm not even sure I really need to break this down. I was kind of on top of everything that you were doing. If you had double unders there, you could have walked yourself back and gotten your hips much more over his. But a couple things to work on. Using your forearm more in that 100% spot. Or if you are going to grab, don't put yourself parallel and don't open up your chest. So the two main things that we should avoid doing that he should try and make you do when you're going for the 100% pass. Start working the peak out more or your reshot more, since you're getting stuck in that position quite a bit, because when you're shooting, they've got usually double collar grips on you, so it's easy for them to just kind of start to sprawl back and put your hips into the mat. Obviously that's going to be different in no-gi. Yeah, don't waste so much energy, especially when we know we're going to have a million matches. But other than that, good job, buddy.